outdoors. Sorry, I'm running a little late today. I am still recovering from surgery. I am not 100% sure about what's going on. As you can see, I'm not sitting forward like I normally am. I got my leg up because I can't sit like I normally do. My face to the camera and being able to run around and pick up things. So today is going to be a really interesting day. As you can see from the title, today is going to be hiking for recovery. So one of the things that I really want to do once I get myself released from doctor's care is working my way to get back on the trail and hiking like I used to. For those people who have gone through it, I believe Grace Martin has gone through this. She can probably she's a little bit further on in the stages of recovery. She might have a little bit more insight than I do, but I am just going with what I've got. Now, Jason, if you want to come on up, you're more than welcome to. You know the link; it's right there. So please do. I know it's a little weird. I had to change the time twice, so bear with me, folks. I'm doing the best I can. Now, hopefully, this will, work out a little bit. So bear with me on the things like that. Hey, Molly. Hey, Rob. I just changed everything, Molly, so please forgive me. I'm having to jump between Talk Studio and YouTube and everything else and getting my computer set up where it's not sitting directly on my lap. So it's a little different. But if you want to come up, the link is right there in the chat right there, and you're more than welcome. So I hope you guys are doing okay. I am slowly recovering. I have literally a ton of medications they have me on to take every freaking day. Was it 8 medications on or 9? 7. 7 different medications on top of my normal heart medications. And here we go. How you doing, sir?
Okay, I guess we're live.
I heard you had a tornado in your area.
It was not a tornado. They are saying it is a wind shear at ground level.
A derecho.
No, the damage is only about 200 yards wide.
Oh, so a very tiny derecho,
but very long.
Like I said, a tiny derecho.
Yeah, it was no, it was all windy, but I guess the wind shear was only about 200 yards wide, but it went for a couple of miles. That narrow path of wind shear.
Well, looks like Rob went to Norway.
Yeah, I saw that.
And you didn't bring me anything? That's not fair. Just kidding.
Yeah, so I don't. To me, wind shear at ground level is a tornado.
To me, that is the same. But weather aside, I found out that hiking is actually a good thing for me.
I can barely hear you.
I apologize. Let me if I turn my mic up and you complain it's too loud, it's got to be on your side.
You just might be too far away from your microphone.
I'm actually have it right.
Okay.
I just turned it up just a little bit. My voice is a little raspy, so that might be part of it too.
But everybody can hear me just fine.
Yeah, I can hear you just fine.
Okay.
Well, good job on waiting 45K for a food bank. Good job.
Oh, wow, that's pretty good.
I mean, like I was talking about before you popped up, is that only one other person who might know a little bit more about this type of recovery thing would be Grace Martin, who's had her knee replaced as well.
Yeah.
She might have a little bit more information about it because she's a lot further along in the recovery process. I'm not sure how long, like half a year, maybe 6 months, depending on when she had it done. But I'm going to be working my butt off trying to get to where I can get back on the trail, because this being stuck at home thing, oh, it freaking sucks. When you can barely do anything, it's even worse. And man, I got to change this here. Give me a second. That's better.
Yeah, it is.
I don't like being like up in my face type situation. Now, the light's on over here for a reason, because I couldn't get it to turn the light on. Um, I actually have a. I'm sitting here with my leg under a pillow, propped up. We could try it, see if that changes anything, see if it works better. 1 second, folks. We're going to be doing a lighting change. I can't jump up and grab things anymore, so I may have to be calling for Ian's help. Okay, here we go. Let's
That's
see how
when you
that works.
need a BB gun like Mr. Bean. Shoot the light bulb out.
No, 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 no. Jenny loves Mr. Bean, by the way. I'm not a fan. Only she is.
Oh, like no. It's just the sight gags of him being an a-hole in a
No.
different way. It just makes it just perfect.
He's the only British comedian that I don't like, which is really weird.
Well, I've seen him doing other stuff when he's not portraying a Mr. Bean. He's actually pretty good.
Rat Race, for one.
Well, there's a little bit of Mr. Bean in there, yes.
The actor is there.
Yeah.
He was in Blackadder. He was fine in Blackadder, but I don't like Mr. Bean as a character.
Yeah, that's because he's an asshole. He just shows it in a different way.
Okay.
I mean, if you watch it, you'll see it.
Okay.
But
Well,
it's
actually,
clever.
Curveball this conversation into something that. Okay. Well, say you got injured doing whatever. Doesn't matter if it's a shoulder injury, knee injury, whatever. What do you do to get yourself ready to go back out to do the things that we do? Say you injure your shoulder, injure your hand, injure your knee, injure whatever.
You drink water and you slowly exercise.
Now, what do you do?
Like I said, you do all your
What
physical
kind of
therapy.
exercises? That
Your
kind of thing.
physical therapy, like bending your knee, bending your
I haven't
elbow,
started physical therapy yet. They haven't taken out the.
do this every once in a while, and just stay loose until you can actually put a load on it.
They have. I have my first post-op doctor's visit on Friday, and they're going to let me know what's going on after that. So they're going to check the drainage, and I don't want to get too involved into the situation, but they actually have me on a pump that's basically sucking out.
A suck or a vacuum.
It's a vacuum pump.
Okay.
Vacuum pump.
A sump pump.
Pretty much. It doesn't hurt. Um,
Oh, not until they pull it out.
I haven't done it yet, so I'm going to find out more about it on Friday.
Yeah.
But there, I mean, I have my days where I feel great, and there's other days I feel like crap. And today was one of those days I felt like crap. I have to ice it down a couple times a day. I'm supposed to wear compression socks. And when I say compression socks, not the ones that go down to your knees, all the way up to my thighs.
Yeah.
So I'm not used to wearing things like that. It feels weird. Because I generally don't like wearing socks at all if I can get away with it. But Rob's going to keep track of all the adverts, apparently.
I'm going to reposition my speakers here. Let's see if that's going to help.
Hydrate, hydrate, hydrate. That's the, I guess, the
Yeah.
main one. That's a good one there, Rob. Good choice. And someone else mentioned lots of protein.
Yes.
So, because protein will help you heal. So,
I'm still trying to reconfigure my desk so it'll actually work for what I need it for now. I had to clean it all off because it was raining inside the shop today.
ooh.
So
Hey, King, how you doing, brother?
Yeah. Hey, King Brick Barrel, how you doing?
I'm just my first really official live because I really hadn't do a live yet until because I missed last Thursday due to getting ready for my surgery. So this is our first official live since I've had my surgery. Even though I was on Cliff's a little bit,
Yeah.
and I think I was on Dan's a little bit, but that's about it. But I couldn't stay long. But I'm healing slowly, really slow. My opinion anyway. Because I really want to go, but my knee says no. So I am got my first appointment on Friday for that, and we're going to go from there to get myself back on the trails.
Hmm.
Oh, okay, good to know, King and Rob.
Yep. There you go.
Well, I have to have Jenny help me put them on in the mornings because Ian can't do it. Oh, okay. Well, mine was a total knee replacement, which was a little different. I actually had a smaller knee surgery a month before I got injured for the requiring this one, which is just a simple tear in my meniscus. They repaired that. Then the major injury happened. Then that pretty much that's it. The doc who did my anesthesia said, "You're good. You're. I'm glad you came in because your knee was thrashed. Yeah, it needed. It was bad." He said. So that's the good point. So it's gonna take some while for my body to adjust with the new hardware. I have to carry a card around with me nowadays because I have to show that I have metal in my body. So
Well,
I
guess
don't know
what?
if that makes me a cyborg or what.
Yeah, guess what? Yeah, 5 more surgeries and you can become the $6 million man.
I
One
don't
million
know about.
dollars per surgery.
Yeah, probably. I hope I'm glad I don't have to pay for it. That's the biggest thing. Um,
You're gonna feel the cold though.
I hope not. 'Cause, well, I will put keep my compression socks as long as I can. They will last. Is what I'm saying. If they wear out, they wear out. Um, Definitely take them on the trail if I need them. I've seen people use them, but I didn't realize. I guess that's why they wear tights sometimes when they hike.
No, like I said, they're not that expensive.
No, I'm just saying that's why they wear the tights in the first place. Hey, Big Mike,
What's up, Mike?
snarkle quirks, whatever that is. But hey, hon, I need some help. The pillow is starting to be too high. I think I need the other pillow. Yeah, I'm
See, one of
starting.
those little air pillows. You can adjust it with pumping it up.
Well, we have two pillows. We have a owl pillow says what lies behind us, and it has a saying on it, which I can't read right now, which is like used primarily for supporting my knee, my leg. Well, I was hoping for the other one. But, you'll have
Here,
to lift my leg up.
What other one? Which other one?
The squishmallow. Yeah, we got a squishmallow.
My sweet no.
Hey, you're the one that suggested it. But it's going to be a process, and I know that. And I'm going to probably rely on a lot of people who's had that kind of surgery before as advice and support, hopefully, because uh, uh, that's better. Thank you. I guess that covers this the shiny snarkle quirks portion of the thing with a squishmallow. Um, so we got between King and Rob. Well, I guess he had the back surgeries though. So have you had any leg surgeries, Jason?
not yet.
Well, I wasn't planning on it, but
No, mine's gonna be later on, in about maybe a year or two, and they're gonna be removing bone shards
ooh,
inside the joint.
Jenny's got bone spurs.
No, I don't have bone spurs. I got shards.
Well, she's got bone spurs,
Yeah.
and those are really, really bad.
Fixed shards are loose.
What?
Spurs are fixed, shards are loose.
Yes.
Yep. So Jenny's had to deal with bone spurs most of her life, along with cysts. So
I need to get this. What was that?
she just recently got the one out of her finger.
I got another one. And it's actually on the middle finger.
Oh, apparently they found another one on her middle finger now.
Yeah.
At least it's your right hand, not your left.
Yeah. I'm not going to worry about it.
Now,
And I really will get the people off.
I know. When I was little, about 6 years old, I was hit by a car. It didn't damage my knee or anything like that. It damaged my femur. It actually broke my femur. It went from this to this on my left leg. They put a pin in it and they pulled it back straight, which made my leg 3 millimeters shorter than it used to be. And I had to learn to walk all over again. This is very similar to that. I can stand. After 2 days, I gave up trying to use the walker. I'm using my cane because I can't move around with that freaking walker in my house. My place is too narrow. So I'm doing my best to keep my attitude up, because a positive attitude will help me go a long way, I believe.
I will be right back. I'm going to get a refill on coffee.
Oh man, that's one thing I forgot to grab. Yes. Okay. Is there any way when you make the coffee, don't put as much coffee as sugar in it as you did last time?
I did 5 big spoonfuls of sugar.
Do regular spoonfuls then. The heaping was way too much. But I understand, Rob. Thank you. First of all, what happened with you? Required 2 back surgeries. But for those of us who are more hiking oriented, and there's those who are gardening oriented and things like that, what do you do to prepare yourself after an injury? Myself, I've got a plan. I mean, I even got some things that I've been working on. I'm not sure if it'll say what. Yes, but it should be by the coffee cup, the coffee pot. I have no clue what I'm doing here, so folks. So, um,
Flashlight.
neither do I, Rob. I live in a World War II track home that's been converted to have an extra back porch / kitchen area, breakfast nook area, and a full basement. So, yeah. Ooh, ouch! No, figure that's too. I mean, weird on picking up your nephew, breaking your back. You just must have tweaked it just right.
I'm going to try that. GFI.
Now, as the shirt probably says half of it, I'm into fitness. My weight is down, way below where they wanted me to. I am slowly recovering. I'm literally day 5 of my recovery. So I am going to be doing my best to get myself back into shape. And one of these days, the first video, I will have a video out in the world where I'm walking with my backpack, setting up camp somewhere doing a bushcraft video or something. I will do a bushcraft live on that case. Um, Hopefully, it won't be too long, but we're gonna have to wait and see on that. I know it's probably not going to be until closer to fall before I even get close to anything like that. But as long as I'm able to walk without much assistance, I'm gonna do my best. Um, Welcome back, sir.
Yep. Trying that GFI again. It keeps popping because looks I might have gotten a little bit too much water in one of my lights.
Yeah, you have to empty those out every once in a while, don't you?
Yeah, no, because it ripped off the entire um, um, protection part of the roof,
Right.
so all the water leaked in, and I got my cooler in front of the washer and dryer where it was actually coming in, and that's got like about 4 or 5 inches of water in it.
Oh, wow.
I haven't dragged that out yet, but yeah, we had water all over the floor, water all over my desk. I had to move the computer, and yeah, some of my electrical got wet. That's why I have GFIs and breakers.
Yep. So how much is it going to cost to fix your roof?
I don't know yet. I'm gonna have to redo the entire roof. I'm gonna have to, repair the weak spots that are in it. It's basically talked me in. The weather talked me into replacing the roof.
So you're still going to have a metal roof?
No, it's not. It was not the metal roof on the shop. I had a was it that felt or the tar paper and the rolled shingle on there, which was tarred down.
Okay.
And like I said, they ripped that layer off, and I found out there was another layer underneath that.
So they didn't fix it; they just covered it up.
They covered up the first one, and on that one there, they should have just ripped off the first one, the first layer, and just redid it.
Right. They didn't do it properly.
Yeah.
I in my when I was younger, I actually worked and helped replace roofs before, and that's not something I really want to do it again because I got blisters like nobody's business.
I've helped before in the past, but that I was just helping. It's not something I know a lot about. I'm about to.
I'm gonna take Rob's suggestion and probably take one of those men's one a day things to help increase my vitamin D. I do drink a lot of milk, folks, just to let you know.
No,
I prefer.
you need the sunlight for the good vitamin D.
I understand that. I got to be able to be out in the sun first.
Yeah, no polar bear liver.
Huh?
No polar bear liver. That'll kill you.
Why is that?
Too much vitamin D.
Oh. Well, right now we were in a blizzard watch.
Yeah, I saw that.
So no going out right now for me. The weird is the bandage they have on it, which is basically sucking all the, I guess, excretions, which requires the pump in the first place. It feels like I'm wearing my brace on my knee without having my brace on my knee.
Mm.
I can't bend my knee because of it. I'm trying though. I'm doing all the exercises. I'm up to 5 minutes of walking a couple times a day. But my walking is not very much around this house. It's kind of small because I can't take the stairs. But I think my best place to start would probably be there's a park called I did a video on it, Thomas Mitchell Park in Mitchellville.
Mm-hmm. Hey, Chicks, how you doing?
Hey, Tyler, how you doing, brother? Oh, it's 44 now, but we were in a blizzard warning. It's weird.
Yeah, it's on its way. It's on its way.
That's what.
But this way,
Right now, I'm gonna probably take that first hike. Will probably be on something like that, or maybe the 4 mile trail in Des Moines, which is all paved. Something slow and easy for me to build up my endurance again, and that way I can slowly work up how much weight I can carry. So
yeah.
I'll be trying a couple different backpacks for that type of situation. Hey,
Yeah.
Rob, how you doing? Yeah,
Yeah.
thank you.
Yeah, your school will probably begin here in about 8 hours, 6 to 8 hours.
So, yeah, Jenny's expecting it tomorrow morning. Yeah, I'm taking it slow, Rob. I'm doing my best. It is painful, though. There's days, in the last 5 days, since I had my surgery on Friday, it doesn't hurt like I thought it would. But then again, until the medication started coming off. So it's going to be interesting. Um, I'm going to do, like I said, I'm not exactly sure what I can really do about weight training with my knee once they release me from. Well, thank you, my love. Now I have my coffee.
All right.
The coffee is complete. Oh, perfect, love. Perfect. Perfect. Up to 3 inches. No, it's going to be more than that there. Yeah, Mike. Um, my future videos, I would love to do a winter camping video, but not in a blizzard. That's the one place I would not do it. Now, I know people who've done it. I think Nicholas Green's done it. I know that I believe was it Luke from the Outdoor Gear Review has done it, but I am not that brave. Or you call it foolhardy. I'm not sure which.
Well, like I said, Nicholas Green was in his is not too far from his backyard when he did that.
Yeah, but he got a lot of views for that.
Yeah, he did.
I don't have a hot tent or anything like that. So I cannot change my views, folks. I can't move around much, so I have to sit like this in order to be eligible to actually be on my live today. So, yay. Rob, did you have a chance to experiment with those things I gave you yet, or they just get put aside? I gave him one of my mini magnets. Yeah, Jason.
Alrighty.
And those are those neodymium magnets that I have.
Yeah.
You can do a lot of things with those.
You can put, your doctor's appointment on the refrigerator.
Mav? Okay, who's Mav? Jason, you know who Mav is?
I think. No, I have no idea who Mav is. No.
The only Mav I know is Trav and Mav, and they're from Florida. Oh, cool. Did you get the same one I got?
He's going to have to show that off.
I think he ordered the same one I did because I showed him mine. But I did find a place where it could be improved. Because on my backpack, you saw the part where I keep my outer patch and my where my name's at and the USA patch is.
Yeah.
The pouch that's in front of, and that particular Velcro part, there's a space about that wide, about that. Well, I'm sorry. Give me a second here. It's literally about that deep that goes nowhere. There's no access. And the thing is, I think if you add a zipper on the inside of that one front pouch, on the inside, not only will it be waterproofed, or at least water resistant, and you'll get more access to more space in your pack for more things. I think it'd be prudent. I noticed that the other day when I was going through it, and I was debating on whether to put a zipper on the outside or the inside. Then I realized if I put it on the inside, it's already covered up by most things. Just put it like a zipper about that long to insert, keep your papers or whatever you need to keep with you out of the way. It could also be used for other things like your first aid kits and things like that. Maybe, possibly. But I have a feeling that the side pouches are going to be mostly for that anyway. But the waist pouch, which already has two side pouches on it, in addition to the front pouch and the back pouch, it's going to be highly useful no matter what I do with it. But I just figured I have to take it to somebody who knows how to professionally put in zippers to add the extra the zipper portion. He's a Minnesotan, I could be wrong, who started got YouTube and fame went to his head fast. I don't think I know that guy.
I don't know him.
Um,
Oh, jeez.
so, did you notice that port I'm talking about, Rob, on your pack?
Oh, guys, I've got an update. I'll be back in a few moments.
Okay. You probably spotted a mouse. I've got you saw which one I have. Oh, that's cool, Rob. I'd love to see those. And I hope that the tarp I sent you will help along with that. Along with that, I tried to give you a leg up on replacing your gear. You know, with the tarp I sent you and the flint and steel set, as well as the 99% alcohol and the magnet. I figured those could be useful. I'm not sure where the winds are yet. I haven't checked right here. Give me a second. I will do that. Okay. From 12 a.m. to 3 p.m. Wednesday. So basically midnight tonight and 3 p.m. tomorrow. Um, let's see here. Jasper County, which is where I'm from. Travel should be restricted to emergencies only. If you must travel, have a winter survival kit with you. If you get stranded, stay in your vehicle. So we already did a video about something like that already. So there's that. That's cool, Rob. I'd love to see a video about those. Wow, they got so many blizzard warnings. Um, yeah, this is what weather.com suggests, folks. So pay attention to what the people say. Well, who knows, Rob? But you're also in the middle of Des Moines, which you have a lot of snow trucks and stuff. I don't have that much here. We're also approximately 50 miles from you too. Well, you take care of yourself first, brother. So once you get that shook off, then you can work on it. I'm going to be working on some more ones like this along the way as part of my recovery. Um, I can't really do much walking around my house, so that's not much of a hike. They suggest 5-minute hikes 3 times a day. So that's not much I can do about that. That's me walking from my front door to the steps of the back door porch, through my kitchen to my bedroom and back again. I would go into the Ian's bedroom, but he doesn't like me in there. Now, if anybody else has had to deal with major injuries and hiking and such, let me know. What did you do to help you recover? Now, I've had minor ones before this, but I didn't have much time to recover before the major injury hit, so I don't have anything to go off of. Because, like I said, I literally got surgery the month before I re-injured it, so I didn't have a chance to recover before the new injury took over. But one of my docs said, he's glad I came in because it was the worst one he's seen. So now, Rob, on your bag, Did you see what I'm talking about? Where there's extra space in the front of that bag, right behind where the Velcro is, because it shows where it can expand out, but there's no access to that section. My bag's over there, so I can't reach it. Well, that's true, but we're right by the interstate, so to speak. So they always hit that one because we got the racetrack over there and everything else. But when we were living down in Osceola, they definitely have to do that because of the casino and stuff. When I was down there, but since we're back in Newton, this is probably be the worst one. Hopefully, there's no access to that empty space, and it's a waste of space if you ask me. So I'm thinking about finding a tailor or a seamstress or somebody who could insert a zipper, a YKK zipper style, inside the first big main pouch to access that area. No enclosed malls at Newton. We don't have a mall. I was planning on getting my YMCA membership so I can walk the track, which is about a mile from here, I guess. Let me find out exactly. Let me check here. We are officially an eighth of a mile from there, but I got to get from here to there, and with Jenny working during the day, I can't get there. So I've been on their track. It's like a little 8th mile track. Yeah, but last time I was on it, I was running. Not going to be running this time. They also have a pool there, which probably some hydrotherapy would not necessarily be a bad thing. But I have to wait and see what the physical therapist and everybody else says first before I do anything else. Welcome back.
Yep, I'm back.
Did you get him?
No, I was reading the news article from this morning.
What about what?
So far, no injuries. That's good.
For what?
From the storms this morning.
Oh, okay.
Some houses were tore up way worse than ours.
Oh, I heard.
Businesses had their big bay doors blown in and out.
Oh, I bet.
Like half the building was blown in, the other half was blown out.
So in and out. So it came in one way and out the other.
Both on the same side of the building.
Sounds a lot like the derecho.
Yeah.
And even though it's without being a derecho.
Yeah. But it's only in a certain path.
Well, that's what the derecho did.
Yeah, usually a derecho is a couple hundred miles long and wide.
Yeah, but how much coverage did Iowa get with that derecho we had?
Yeah.
Almost none.
Yeah, like I said, everybody else just got high winds, but there's that little corridor from us to north of town. It was really narrow, and that's where all the damage occurred.
Yeah, I was thinking about trying to get a membership over at the Y, so I could walk there. So I don't have a mall to walk here.
Walmart.
No, they don't like it when people just walk around without buying anything.
Buy a candy bar when you're done.
Don't need candy bars. No,
Beef jerky.
Anyway, like I said, the Y has a track and they have a pool. I could probably use it for like hydrotherapy or whatever on my knee. Help,
Yeah.
rehab my knee better. Safer than me just trying to just walk anywhere. And it's less than a mile from my house. Literally down the road. That way. But I have to wait till the wound is sealed shut before I could do anything. I would love to go to Merle Hay, but it's a little far to drive to walk around Merle Hay. The Y is a lot closer, and I would not necessarily keep it up very long term. But
He's already got his heart set on
okay, I'm gonna do something because I actually have something I was gonna talk about. Okay, give me a second. There's something that I was talking about when you left. I don't know if you heard me talk about it yet or not.
Well, I heard you talking. I just wasn't paying attention. I was reading.
Okay, I'm gonna use this one as an example because it's not the same one I got. Um, this is not the exact same one I got, but what the heck? What happened? Okay, why didn't I do that? Why didn't it work? Okay. Okay, why is it not doing that one? That's not the one I want. Okay. There it is. Okay. As you can see right here, this little section right here, this little section here pulls out away from this body right here. And I'm not sure if anybody noticed it, whoever bought this pack besides me. I was looking at it. It accordions out away from the body, which I never understood why. And it ends up with like 3 or 4 inches of extra space right behind here. That's probably about a foot or so of space. But the thing is, it doesn't go all the way across. It separates right here and leaves 2 pockets there. But it goes from here all the way down to here. Now, I was thinking about when I'm not sure if they have any other pictures of it opened up or not. Okay, they have a video, but I'm not sure if I want to play it. But the thing is, that thing has got probably another couple liters, 3, 4 liters of space. They just waste it right there. Jason, you okay?
A little tired. I didn't sleep well last night, and then the rush of today.
I've been dragging. I know why I'm dragging because my knee and all, and Rob's recovering from having a cold,
Mm-hmm.
and a few other people here are working on it.
Yeah, and I still have that darn sinus issue right now.
Yeah, I can understand that. Now, does anybody actually do any exercising in the off seasons for outdoor activities to keep themselves fit?
Yeah, we have a gentleman that walks our store every morning.
What do you do?
Me, I walk the store every day.
Okay.
it.
We even have the stairmasters too. Go up and down and carry you down pieces of products.
I can't use stairs right now. So I'm kind of. You walk to your truck. Well, that's something at least. I hobble. I'm not allowed to drive yet. I have to wait 2 weeks before I can drive, which is really weird. I use my right foot to drive, not my left. Now, if I was in England, I'd be using my left, but I am not in England. But this is going to be a challenging situation, so I hope to be ready by spring. Hey, CR.
Hey, CR, what's going on?
He messaged me on Instagram that he was going to be coming up on the top of the hour. We're going to be talking about hiking for recovery, that kind of thing. Apparently it's a good idea for someone to hike in order to recover their full function of their knees and stuff like that after an injury. Now, I don't know if that counts as with total knee replacement or just a minor, like a meniscus tear type situation or what. How much does your camera weigh there, Rob?
Yeah, I think he's just got the camera, the pack with the lenses, batteries.
Yeah, but how much does that weigh?
Probably a good 10 pounds, like mine does.
My pack weighs a lot more than that, but I'm on restriction on how much I can actually literally able to carry. Now, does that mean I don't take it with me? Nope. I still pack it with me, but I have Ian carry it for me. But I'm gonna start. I have to,
Oh,
once they release me for allow
yep.
me to do more and everything. After they release me from the bandage that I'm wearing currently, work towards doing a lot more physical therapy and things like that. Um, Jenny's going to be taking me in the mornings, so I can actually do it in the mornings, get it done. I would love to go rucking, but I can't right now. I do want to do Yellow River eventually, but I have a new set goal that's a
Oh,
little bit more.
there's
Go
your
ahead.
cat, honey.
Your cat's back.
The cat's alive. Yep.
The cat came back the very next day.
Oh, there's a pin in the way. There you go.
Not a pin. It's actually a flashlight. Fitness deer in my freezer.
Yep.
Wow, that's heavier than my pack. And I weighed my pack. Uh, remember when I think it was Doug who asked me how much my pack weighed. My pack weighed about 24 pounds,
Mhm.
which is actually pretty light for some packs. But this is without food. Had water, but no food. I'm still working on figuring out what to carry. Though somebody on Facebook Marketplace had a whole container of Mountain House for sale. And I just like, why would you sell that? I mean, why not keep it? I actually like Mountain House. I can't. Someone must have bought it because they took it down. Hey, Cecilia, how you
Hello,
doing?
Cecilia.
My base weight is like less than 2 pounds, but before I add any, then I add my gear. But since this is my get home bag as well as my everyday carry, you never know. Okay, thank you, Cecilia. Now, I'm a Rob. Let me know which one is this advert number what? Oh no! Smoked 60 pounds of brisket. Send some my way, Rob. I'll take some. How about you, Jason?
Hold on, just had a getting your event canceled. Oh well, like I said, yeah. Unfortunately, yeah.
Send some my way. I'm close.
Oh, watch out for your cross.
Thank you, Rob.
Did you see the key?
I don't know what my body
Ow!
ratio to weight ratio of my pack is because I've lost a lot of weight since I had before I had my surgery. Before I had my injury, actually. Um, I am below 265 now, which means I've lost 53 pounds.
That's good.
Yeah. Well, that happens, Rob. If it's paid for, what do you do with it? It's made, it's paid. What do you do with it if they're not picking it up? If you're gonna get rid of it, send some my way. I'll take it.
Yeah,
If I
unfortunately, I
have to
don't
pay
live.
for it, I will find a way. The brisket is it's nothing you don't want to waste. Ah, dang it!
What do you say?
Resell it in the cafe. What's the cafe anyway, Rob?
The restaurant portion of his where he works.
I know, but I don't know what it is, so I can go see it. Go, partake in the cafe.
I don't know if I like that rearrangement.
I would definitely go, eat there if that was the case. Jenny likes trying new places. We've never eaten there, so. And Rob is local to us, comparatively speaking. It's at Rob's workplace there, Mike. A place ordered for 60 pounds of brisket for an event tomorrow which they canceled, and so he's got 60 pounds of brisket out there. Hey, Ozarks, how you doing, brother? Thank you for coming.
How you doing?
Today I am sitting back in my chair for a reason because I can't really walk too much. What security clearances do you need? This top count? I think my top secret security clearance would probably expired by now.
I'm actually looking at backpacks right now.
Which ones are you looking at, Jason?
Camera bags.
Okay. Now you have actual camera that records video and not just pictures,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah, both of mine will actually do video.
Now I can't afford something like that. You got yours gifted to you, if I recall correctly.
Yeah.
And the fact is, you actually have the aptitude to do editing and things like that.
Ooh, that's a nice one.
Me too, there, Rob. Me too. So basically, if they resell it through their cafe, that means they get double paid for it.
No, I'm sure they get their money back.
Oh no, the thing is, the company that bought it, they don't get their money refunded because they already paid for it.
Oh, because it was too close to.
Yep.
Yeah.
And if they resell it, that means that they're making money on it, no matter what they do. And they don't have to pay the people to do the event, the workers and stuff, because they don't have to, serve all the.
Yeah, they probably canceled due to weather.
Oh, definitely because of weather. Like I said, that deal I posted. I mean, literally. I mean, check this out again. I think you might have missed it last time you were here. That's what they're suggesting. This is from the Weather Channel. I can hear your cat.
Yes.
You still haven't named him.
His name is Cat.
Cat Stevens, that's his name.
The Year of the Cat.
Huh?
Year of the Cat.
Is it Year of the Cat? But the cat distribution system shows you, whether you like it or not.
Yeah, I'm not happy about it, but
You don't have a choice there, Rob.
Oh.
When the cat distribution system shows up, you don't have a choice.
I like that backpack.
Okay, what's it? You gonna show it off, or you're just gonna say, nice things about backpacks?
I'm just going through them until I can find the one I kind of really like.
Well, I mean, come on, you can share.
I like to get a little bit bigger one, so I can put both camera gears inside of one pack.
Well, like I said, you could always share.
I will when I find the one I like.
Oh, that sounds good there, Rob. Barbecue brisket pizza tomorrow.
Make some Baron sandwiches.
I would love to have some sandwiches. I would love some brisket sandwiches right now. I mean, the protein would do me some good. But Friday we have to make a 100. See what's. Let me check something here. Somebody's here.
Who's here?
How you doing, sir?
What's up?
Slowly healing.
Hey, there he is.
Thank you for coming, brother. Yeah,
Well, thank you.
I had my knee surgery on Friday, and I'm just like tried to be on some lives between then and now, and I couldn't sit up. So now I've got a freaking border across my waist, sitting in my recliner, talking to you guys. So I'm trying to figure out what I can do for healing in order to get myself back on the trail and out doing stuff that we love to do.
What happened to your knee again?
I had a total knee replacement.
Okay.
It blew out.
Slip and fall 1 month after a first surgery.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, but it happened at work. I had a tear. They took care of the tear. Less than a month later, I tripped and fell at the same location hard enough to tear my meniscus 2 more places, and my ACL was torn.
Oh, goodness.
Yeah.
I hyperextended my knee when I was many years ago, back around 95 or 96. Had to have knee surgery, and I was trying to get on disability temporarily, and they said that the doctor had to write a note saying I'd be disabled for at least 12 months. He wouldn't do it. He wrote a note saying I'd be disabled for 11.
Oh, wow.
And so I ended up having to go to work for some people in their home, just giving out medications to older people, but I didn't have to walk around. I just kind of sit in one place all the time.
My wife was a CNA at one of those old folks' homes. She
Yeah.
understands. Yeah. Good night, Rob, by the way.
Which
Cornfed.
Rob? Oh, Rob Cornfed. Okay.
Had to go.
Later, Rob.
You just missed out. Rob just had to set aside 60 pounds of brisket.
Well,
That someone ordered and canceled their event tomorrow.
oh, wow.
I told him,
Oh,
send a
want
couple
my
pounds
address?
my way. I'll be happy with that.
I was going to say, my address is,
I'm closer to than him than you are.
well, leave me something. Hey, Herbert, what's up, man?
Hey, Dan, how you doing, brother?
Man, how you doing?
Right now, Jenny's got my transportation thing covered. She took Friday off to take me up to my next appointments. So it's about 120 miles to go to the doctor's where the surgery took place.
What state are you in?
Iowa.
North Carolina? Oh, Iowa. Okay.
My chauffeur is one of the hottest ones I know.
Yeah.
And my wife,
I hope so.
my wife just says, okay. I tell her that every day, and she just looks at me like I'm weird.
He likes it.
I love you. You know that. Show your shirt off, love.
Says I may be nerdy, but only periodically.
I love my wife.
Yeah.
But now, right now, like I said, Rob, the event got canceled. They have 60 pounds of prepaid brisket already done, and they're only 50 miles from me. If I could figure out a way to get some, send a couple pounds my way. I would not say no. I'd pay for it somehow.
No, you be quiet.
But when I didn't have a chance to actually recover from my first surgery to understand what I would need to go through to get back fully out on the trail, only to be injured worse. So the doc who did my anesthesia said it was one of the worst knees he's ever seen. So I was lucky to get it done when I did.
Yeah.
CR says hi, love. She says hi back. But
You be quiet.
and Jenny pretty much supports me about my going out on the trails and doing the stuff I do, which is really cool. As long as she doesn't have to do it. She's not a camper, unfortunately. So that's why when I do camp, for those people who have been to the gathering we did a couple years ago, I glamp as much as I physically can for her sake. We have a 12-foot round pavilion with a rope bed and everything. Very comfortable, very spacious.
Yeah. Kind of like on Gilligan's Island.
Better than that. Because we actually had frying pans this big around.
Oh wow.
She made
Uh-huh.
meatloaf over a fire. So,
Wait, what?
meatloaf.
You know, I tried to make a meatloaf in one of my videos in a Dutch oven, and it turned out very not good.
You need to talk to my wife. She's amazing over a campfire because we do a lot of reenacting and stuff like that, like
Yeah.
medieval reenacting and as well as rendezvous. And we have a lot of tips and tricks we can give you out on cooking over a campfire.
Now,
Yeah.
when you say fail, that means first attempt of learning. Try again.
Say what?
First attempt in learning. Try again. Fail.
Oh, well, Jenny's got a recipe that's just amazing. She made an amazing meatloaf over a campfire. Her cowboy stew is amazing. Oh yeah, I make a mean Irish stew over a campfire. I feed
What do you
about.
put in the Irish stew?
Oh well, I don't use lamb. Like that's what the traditional thing is because I can't afford it. I use
Yeah.
cubed beef, which I like stewed beef, but I end up cutting it all the cubed pieces in half. Then I add a whole sweet onion. I've got some leeks in there. I've got some parsnips in there. I've got the whole baby red potatoes.
Yeah.
Skin on. Do not take the skin off. That's the half.
Yeah.
That's
I
the,
never take my skins off my taters ever.
yeah, and you got baby like at least 2 pounds of baby carrots
Here we go.
Mm.
and barley. I love having barley in my. Barley's really important. I used. You can use either cubed or liquid beef broth. Beef
Right.
stuff's a little easier, but you know I use the beef beef bouillon cubes basically.
Yeah.
You could use the liquid stuff if you want to, but
That's usually what I buy.
CR's with his. He wants to take a leak now. The plant, but I have to write down the whole recipe if you want it, because you asked me what's in there. So there's a lot.
Yeah.
I end up making about 5 gallons,
Oh my goodness.
and guess how much I have left after? Usually after I make it,
0.
it's pretty much zero,
Yeah.
because I'm a firm believer in a beef heavy stew with lots of vegetables. So it's not made for vegetarians. Rob, I'm sorry. Rob on the road is vegetarian, so he can't eat it. But
Mm.
He eats around the meat. There you go.
no, because
I'm joking.
you
I'm trying
would
to
never
make
touch
it
the whole
funny,
thing.
right?
No coconuts. He must be way behind in the storyline. No, we have one of those turkey roasting pots that I use, and I basically fill that thing almost to the top with everything. And when that thing is done, you could smell that thing from over a mile away. And I've fed a lot of people with that because I mean, I'm a firm believer when I go to an event, no one goes hungry.
Yeah,
I don't care who you are. I don't care if I don't like you or not. If you need fed, you get fed. You know,
that's good.
kids first, then older people, whatever, and then the rest of us.
Yeah.
So and if I know somebody who can actually make bread, like rolls and stuff over the campfire,
Uh-huh.
they will be my best friend because Irish stew and bread, you got enough meat and protein and starches to keep you fed for a while. But
Do y'all still attend the rendezvous?
when I can, they had some
Yeah, we,
issues in the last year or so with the one that I went to, which is the Two Rivers Rendezvous in Des Moines, because the local Isaac Walton League had issues with the DNR. Because the DNR was getting most of the funds they were raising, even though it was held on the Isaac Walton League's land. The event that they were holding, it was the um, out. Let's see what they call it. Hey, hon, where was the place where we were going? What was it called? Where the Isaac Walton League was at? No, 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 no. The event itself. Yeah, Iowa Outdoor Expo.
Did they have hatchet throwing there?
They did. I actually
Did
ran
you,
an archery range there.
did you see the target yesterday I'm working on?
No, I did not. I must have missed that one because yesterday was one of my bad days. I wasn't able to do much of anything.
No.
But if you would put the link for that video up, I will show it off to everybody. And I will watch it.
Oh, I was just gonna show you not a picture, but a shot of it real quick.
I hope people
The
don't get.
video hadn't came. The video hadn't came out yet. But let's see. There it is.
That's pretty cool. What'd you use?
Uh, I was gonna use a big old stump, but it didn't end up working out. So I used 2x6s and looked up the regulation for like the height from the ground to the center of the bullseye and all that stuff. So it's pretty close to what regulation is according to Google.
Right.
It
I've got
ain't
a couple.
perfect, but
I got a couple of hatchets that I use for throwing. Not exactly tomahawks or anything like that, but I do have some hatchets that I use for that. Um, a friend of mine, his sons usually run it, and these guys do not just rendezvous; they do Renaissance fairs too,
uh,
and they travel all over the Midwest.
huh,
So,
that sounds fun.
yep. Um, their dad is a major merchant. He does a lot of rendezvous stuff. He's got like deer hides and all the different kind of hides you can look for, and all the gear that goes with it.
Yeah,
The name he goes by is Snake. I will find a way to get you the information from him because he travels literally all over the place. Um, but and yes, he does actually have a bull's scrotum pouch among the gear that he sells. So
what is it?
a, it's a bull's scrotum
Oh
pouch.
yeah,
Yeah.
yeah, they sell those up in Calgary
Yep.
really?
Yep.
at the Stampede. Yeah,
They're big. He sells all that kind of stuff. He wears buckskins and all that stuff too. So
that's a big bag of holding.
yep. And he's got like turtle rattles, the whole 9 yards. Anything you can go with a rendezvous,
Yeah.
he's got it. I've actually bought quite a few things from him. So a lot of leather, neat leather. He's got it. I know all his sons and his daughter. So Bliskin.
Mhm.
What the heck is Bliskin?
Snake,
That
Snake
That's
Plissken.
Plissken with a P. Snake's Plissken with a P. That's a whole different series. We're not going down the movie right. So
Where's that? Yeah,
we actually went down that road once, and we ended up talking for 3 hours, nothing but B movies. So we're not going to do that. First time we ever stayed on topic for over an hour, which is really weird.
Yeah.
We're not going to do that today. But I mean, I've done rendezvous, I've done medieval reenactments and stuff like that. Anything that allow me to do what I love to do most, which is archery, which is above me is all my most a good portion of my bows. Not all of them, but a good portion of them. That way, I could keep on shooting without having to worry about stuff. I did get something in recently that actually came in the day of my surgery. Give me a second, folks. I'm going to have to mute myself a little bit because otherwise people are going to yell at me for being too loud. Jason's one of them.
Hey,
What?
put that shared link, and I'll talk about that while you're doing something else.
This one?
Yeah.
Okay.
So, alrighty. So yeah, this is the backpack I was looking at to hold my camera gear. Unfortunately, it's not telling me how many liters it is. But I think that'll hold most of my gear for both cameras. There's got USB charging in there. So this is one of the ones I was actually looking at. There's some MOLLE strapping there. Place to carry your tripods. It's even got a cover so you can cover the entire backpack from the rain. I like that little fly. I mean, that's a pretty good sized backpack. You can carry it like a duffel bag or a handbag.
Looks nice.
Yeah, it's under $100.
Yeah, that's not bad.
Yeah.
Was it Lucky? Is what it's called?
A what?
I was looking at the thing. What's it called?
Witzman.
Okay.
I mean, it's not really giving me a picture of the inside.
That's the main issue I had with mine. They got some little ones, but nothing major.
I'd like to see pictures of the inside. See if it's what the compartments are. But that's one of the ones I'm kind of looking at, just so I can carry my camera gear instead of carrying like 3 different bags for all my camera gear.
Yeah.
I want to consolidate it all in one bag.
Mm-hmm.
There you go, Jason.
But
CR is being punny again between Molly and Molly. Will always be with Jason then.
oh yeah, yeah. So that was one of the ones I was kind of like looking at.
How many liters is it?
It doesn't say how many liters it is.
Oh, that sucks.
Yeah, it fits a 17-inch laptop in there.
Well, it's not bad, but it's a laptop bag, not necessarily durable then.
A lot of those look good.
But that's also a lot of money too.
Yeah.
Money? What's that?
Good question. Well, as soon as Jason's done, I'm going to show off what I got.
Oh, I like that.
Yeah,
Very
that looks
organized.
cool.
Does it say how much liters that one is?
Doesn't say. Right there.
Oh, I think I got.
Yeah, so what you guys have been talking, this is what I've been looking at.
Okay. Are we good?
Yeah, we're good.
Hopefully I did that wrong. I didn't do that wrong. Sorry about that. There we go. Oh, this is what I picked up off of eBay. Brand new in the box. It may not seem like much, but the one thing archery-wise I have not been able to do yet because I've been unable to find one proper one. I've got one, the bottle version up above my head right now, but is a Zepco bow fishing reel. Now, some people say, "Oh, you can always find those." No, the problem I had most people don't realize I'm left-handed, and finding left-handed gear is impossible. At least inexpensively, at least.
Is there any way you can make that bigger?
Give me a second. I made myself bigger.
Huh.
Ta-da.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh yeah.
The
And what is it?
The Zepco 808,
Huh.
and it's got 200-pound tests on it.
Oh wow.
I got the arrows. I've got the real seat, and the fact that I like this one because I could be able to switch it from right-handed to left-handed.
Yep.
And you wouldn't believe how many people said, "Oh, you could just use your right hand." I cannot use a right-handed reel left-handed because the one thing people forget about, what hand does a lefty hold the bow? Their right hand. Without letting go of the bow, I can't reel it in.
Huh.
Jason, Dan wants to know if that was a 40-liter pack or not.
No, it didn't say how many liters it was.
I don't trust anything that doesn't tell you how many liters it is.
It gave me the inches, but it doesn't give me the. It didn't give me the configuration that you can set it up for cameras or not.
Well, once you figure it out, let us know. Okay.
Oh yeah.
Okay, that's going to be down the road, folks.
Oh yeah. This is something I'm going to be spending a couple of months looking at.
If anybody here in the chat has done any bow fishing, let me know because I've been wanting to do this for years. And this year, the last few months while I've been injured, I've finally acquired most of the gear I need to do it. Now, this will allow me to do pretty much all portions of types of archeries that I've never done. So it'll get myself back into my normal thing. So there we go.
I got this the other day.
Oh, really? How much did that run you?
It was $150.
Wow.
It's
I've never been able to figure those reels out. I've tried.
It's called the Lose Mock Smash combo.
I have I carry a telescopic fishing rod in my main backpack with me at all times, and I carry. It's just a Shakespeare. It doesn't. It's only about maybe a foot and a half long.
Yeah.
And I always carry that with me because you never know when you might need to go fishing. My boy carries carries a pocket fisherman.
Yeah.
Hey, people may make fun of them, but they do work. You do catch fish.
Yeah.
And I heard about one guy who actually used one of those little pen rods. He said, those don't work.
Huh.
They break. But this right here will help me do bow fishing, which I'm going to be learning how to do this year. I got invited by SD Mountain Man to go up to South Dakota to go do that.
Oh man, that'd be good.
Well, he's been down to visit me, so it's my turn to go visit him.
Yeah.
Yeah. What are you eating, and why aren't you sharing?
Oh, I'm eating frozen blueberries.
Oh, it's even worse. Come on, we love frozen blueberries. They're good for you.
By the time I'm done, my whole mouth and tongue black.
You're like a little kid.
Yeah.
Jenny makes amazing blueberry muffins.
Well, I'm wanting to start losing weight again, so I'm trying to use frozen fruits as my desserts.
That makes sense. I don't like. I mean, the only thing I don't do raspberries because of the seeds.
Yeah.
I don't want the seeds to deal with because they get caught in your teeth. That's just the.
Yep. I did that last night, and I did it earlier today, and I still got one stuck in one of my teeth that I can't get out.
Yeah, you got to watch out for blackberries and raspberries, but strawberries, even strawberries, you got to watch out for a little bit too.
Yeah, I just like the blueberry ones the best. They're smooth.
Right. And they're good for you. They're actually good for your mental health too, if you didn't know.
Boy, I need that pretty bad.
There's something in the blueberries, an antioxidant that's supposed to be good for your mental health.
Huh.
And if you're eating pretty much fresh or whole blueberries, that's a good thing.
Yeah.
Um, I only paid $40 for this, by the way, brand new in the box. I can't believe
Wow, man.
normally I've got the bottle version reel from AMS up there above my head right now, and that one brand new cost like $145, and but the right-handed version is only $100, which makes no sense to me.
Oh,
Yeah.
People like to gouge lefties
I just
for
looked
some
up
reason.
that. See the wood? Not quite, but it's shipped.
It's been my rant for years, by the way, because left-handed equipment has always been more expensive.
Yeah.
Yeah, that wind is
I
still
can
whipping.
see that.
That doesn't make sense, though. It should be, ambidextrous. I mean, Zepco has been known to make ambidextrous gear for years. Almost every reel they have is ambidextrous. Almost, not all, but most. Is yours a Zepco or not? I can't remember.
Mine's a lose. This one is.
I don't know that one brand, so I can't say.
Um, this is my first year. I've always used Zebco 33, and then this year I just was watching a lot of people, and I got an open face reel. It's a lose fister open face reel, and then I got this lose bait caster combo.
Jason and his dad know fishing rods.
Yeah.
Just saying. His dad used to make custom rods.
Oh,
So
cool.
Jason and his dad know fishing.
Yeah.
So he's my go-to when it comes to fishing rods and things like that.
Yeah.
You talking about the guy that keeps saying yeah?
Yep,
Okay.
Jason.
Yeah, like I said, once we started making our own fishing rods and everything else, and you start selling them, I mean, it's hard for me to just buy one off the shelf anymore.
Yeah, I bet.
I mean, I got to go through it, make sure that the spline is on, figure out how far that blank is actually in the handle.
I would buy one off of you, Jason, if you made a telescopic backpacking rod.
Oh, no, I can't stand multi-piece rods.
I know. If you or your dad made one, I would buy it with a heartbeat, no matter what the
Oh,
cost.
yeah, the custom rod for telescopic would be expensive.
I know, but that thing would last centuries.
That's the wind blowing.
Yeah, we're getting ready. We're in a blizzard warning area. Just to let you know.
No, I mean it's howling outside.
Well,
It's
I'm just letting
up
him know.
to 25, 30 miles an hour.
Where are you located at? Jason's in Texas. I'm in Iowa. Where are you located at again?
In the Ozarks?
Where?
Yeah. I'm in Branson,
Branson?
lower southern Missouri. Sorry.
My
Yeah.
dad and mom used to go to Branson every year before they passed away. They would
I
go
like
for a
it.
week every year.
I've been here about 7 years, I think.
Where were you from originally?
I was born and raised in West Texas.
Oh, the
I
desert.
was I was born around the Abilene area, Abilene, Sweetwater, Roby, Rotan. I was raised in Odessa, Midland, and then I spent a lot of time in Oklahoma, and then I moved from Oklahoma to here.
Well, you're working your way north slowly.
Yeah, that's about as far. I wanted to go to Minnesota, but this is as far as I can go. My daughter's in Fort Worth. I don't want to get too far.
Well, that makes sense. But that's not. I mean, my daughter right now is in Arizona, and she is something different. If you don't believe me, ask Jason. Ask pretty much anybody who was at the gathering. They will tell you. My daughter is different. Right, Jason?
Yep, she's in the land of cactus, snakes, and scorpions.
But her personality is just. She's an amazing woman. Don't get me wrong.
Uh,
But I love her to death. She's just out there in a good way though. Right now, she's working at a rock shop in near a state park.
that sounds cool.
Yep, she's dating a park ranger and that kind of thing.
Wow.
Yeah. She's even got a hiking cat, a cat with its
That's
own
cool
backpack and
too.
vest and everything. Yeah, I guess she's very unique. I love her to death, but she does rock. CR Pepper does rock. But when you have kids, Jason's can understand. I'm not sure how many if
Yeah.
you have any kids or not, other than your daughter. I've got
I got two.
I got one of each.
Yeah, me too.
My youngest is in the other room, my boy, and my
How
boy
old is
is
he?
he's 18. He's literally in less than a month he'll be 19. He was
Okay.
born on April Fool's Day. He was due the third, decided to come the first. Say surprise, I'm here.
Yeah.
That's how pretty much it is. But he's got a mouth on him. But the kid can shoot a bow like me, which is real. I'm really proud of. He likes to hunt, which is cool. Took down his first squirrel over Thanksgiving. He's done rabbit hunting, pheasant hunting, whatever. He's done it all. But he said eh. He says he hates it until he starts doing it. Then he like
Yeah.
can't stop. Same thing with bows. The kid can shoot, but he's been shooting since he was 2. Traditional bows, no compounds,
Yeah.
because compounds are too complicated. And people say, oh, why are they complicated? Because all it takes one thing going off on a compound bow, you can get severely injured, or wreck it completely. As some people who were at one of my previous get-togethers we had one actually explode on us during an event.
Oh wow,
Yeah,
man.
a
Yeah,
friend of ours.
Anybody get hurt?
I don't think he got hurt. He was lucky. I was right next to him when it happened, so yeah. So not gonna. This is why I like traditional bows. When something gives way, it's not a catastrophic kill everybody in the vicinity type situation. So I'll stick with my longbows and my recurves, my takedown longbows, my takedown recurves. I would show you, but I can't move around much right now because of my knee. So that kind of sucks because it actually hurts to stand up.
Yeah.
So I've got a freaking squishmallow of my wife's under my leg. Oh, I lost him.
I lost him. You button meshing,
Yep,
or the wind got him.
could be both.
I mean, let me quick check the.
I do know that the storm was coming from the southwest, going northeast. And according to the weather, um, I'm going to double check one more time just to be on the safe side. Even though it's 44 degrees right now,
He's actually in the clear, so
but the weather is coming from the southeast, southwest, going northeast. And Dad keeps complaining, keep the weather in my area. I can't. It's mostly going over all over Illinois. So Dan, it's your fault. You called it in. Now, have you actually weighed your gear without a pack, Jason?
weighed my gear without a pack.
Yeah. Because if you know the weight of all your gear,
Yeah,
sans welcome back. What happened?
I don't know. Y'all just froze.
Weird. I didn't. Did I freeze, Jason?
yeah, he just froze. I'm sure it's the weather.
Probably the weather.
Yeah.
Because the weather's coming up from your area. You're sending it north.
Okay.
No, no, it's drawing it from the north, or drawing it from the south.
Yeah, probably all that moisture from the south is going to make our blizzard happen.
They were saying we were gonna
Yeah.
have thunderstorms and tornadoes all day, and we ain't had nothing. A little bit of rain.
Yeah, it blew past you, right?
Yeah.
The only thing I can think of is that weather is just is weird. It'll happen when it happens. When the power goes out, I've got ways to keep this place warm. I've got ways to keep this place lit. I don't have enough a generator to keep this place powered up, though. That's the only thing I don't have because I just have never had the money to buy a generator.
Yeah, they're
I
expensive.
don't know.
People say that.
Well, once you get your place paid off, Jason, you can probably do something like that, right?
What? Put a generator?
Yeah.
I have a generator.
No, can you that you can hook up to your house?
Yeah.
You already have it hooked up, set up for that?
Yeah, I just have to plug it in and actually start it up, warm it up for about 5 minutes, plug it in, and walk over and turn the breakers on.
Okay, because some places
I'm not paying for that Generac.
I wouldn't want to pay for a Generac either.
Those things are too expensive. And you
I
actually
think
have to
somebody
pay for
actually
the service to keep it in warranty.
I seen somebody who actually hooked up a old school tractor with that had the belt driven stuff
Yeah,
to an old school generator, and that thing it's like a hit and miss type of situation, but he powered his house with that.
yeah. They also make him hook them up to the PTO,
The what?
the power takeoff in the back of the tractor.
I don't know. He didn't discuss that.
Yeah, it's part of the transmission where where you can turn implements on the back of the tractor.
Oh,
Like
that
the
thing.
mower,
Okay.
yeah, the power takeoff.
Yeah. They didn't mention that, but I'm sure that he would have. I only saw a portion of the of that particular
Yeah,
thing because I thought it was really cool that he was using an old tractor to keep his house.
one of my customers has one of those,
Okay, cool.
and it's was it 14K? So it's a good sized generator. It gets about it gets about almost 100 amps out of it.
Well, it was enough to keep his house powered,
So
to keep his
14K,
refrigerator
that'd be
going.
18K,
That kind of thing.
18K. Yeah,
It's just something that most people don't consider about trying to keep their house powered. You don't need a full-on regular generator per se, but he thought outside the box. But the one thing we have around here is a lot of antique tractors.
yeah, we get a
Especially,
lot of those here too.
yeah, and people don't consider those useful because that's just an old tractor. It's always there to make someone look cool or whatever. But even those old hit and miss generators, motors, those things can power any house generator with very little fuel cost.
Jeez.
Have you seen one of those?
Me?
Yeah,
No.
you. Because normally people put their names at the bottom of your screen, so I can't. I want.
Yeah, that wind is howling tonight.
Is your name Randy? Please tell me I'm wrong.
Yeah.
It is Randy. Okay, because I was like, "Fuck!" I'm like trying to remember.
I can't remember anybody's name ever. So
Well, I'm Colin. That's Jason. His name is right
um,
up at the top of his screen.
I can't see it good enough.
Yeah,
Give me a
his,
second.
his name is High.
Hi. I'm gonna try to do something here.
I'm fixing to getting off of here though.
Why is that?
got some stuff I got to do
Well,
before bedtime.
did you eat enough blueberries?
Oh yeah.
Oh my gosh, it's almost black. You got the plague, dude.
Yeah.
Hey, you guys. Okay. Blake's here. Hey, Blake.
Hi,
Blake
what's up, Blake?
Georgia.
Hey
He said
Blake.
Yeah,
probably does-
type something in the chat so everybody can go check out your channel.
Yeah,
I haven't done it yet.
put your chat in the put your channel in the chat, Randy, please.
Put my channel in the chat.
Yeah,
Yeah,
you just type something in the chat. Just put in there Hi.
because I got something I want to do while you do that because I'm going to add your name to something and I can't really do it without you doing that.
Okay. Well, I don't know how to do it. It ain't letting me chat.
You got to go on the YouTube side.
He's on his phone, isn't he? Ah. I mean, Dan has his channel. He could have put it in too. I didn't think about that till just now.
Yeah.
I think it is too, but I got to dig for it.
Well, okay. Give me a second here. I am going to go to your channel on.
I can quick. I'll get it. Hold on. It's gonna take me just a few moments. Uh,
Okay, that's different. Turn your phone sideways. There we go. I'm trying to. Man, that's weird.
is it Ozark Wood or Woodsman?
No,
Or is it Ozark?
Ozark's great.
There it is. Okay.
Ozark.
Yeah, there's two Ozark guys in here.
Give me a second. I'm trying.
Yeah, that don't give me any option to add at all.
Okay, then I'm going to have to go through my.
It's already up.
Oh, you got it? Okay, cool. Yep. Go check out him, folks. He's an awesome guy.
I'd appreciate it very much.
Oh, anytime. You're welcome here always.
I just clicked on my. I didn't realize that was mine.
Yeah.
Well, that is yours. That way, you're probably going to have a few more followers and stuff.
Now you
which
can
is
subscribe
cool.
to yourself.
Yeah.
But yeah, I mean these people here are some of the best people I've ever met. Just to let you know. Blake, Jason, you haven't met him yet, but Fox and Outdoors and everything. We did an event 2 years ago. They came from all over, come to Iowa. We did some kind of a bunch of different stuff at a campground here in Iowa, and it was just amazing. A lot of fun. The last day of the event, we got invaded by about 20 raccoons.
No, more like 4.
There was 20 in the dumpster. You thought one was a dog.
It was that big, that far away.
It was huge. And they walked past. I mean, before I went to bed, I cleaned up everything in my encampment, make sure there was no food out, nothing. People forget about
Thank
doing
you,
that
Blake.
before you go to bed. You got to make sure your house, your area is cleared out of everything. So yeah,
Yeah.
what's the word? Please call everything before you go to bed.
At least they cleaned half the dishes for us.
Yeah, but the thing is, good thing they didn't get into the Deb's quail that she sent us.
I know that we ate that before that happened.
We had a lot of quail, hand-raised quail to eat.
Mm.
One of our members lost her van on the way there.
Lost her what?
Her van literally broke down on the way there.
Oh wow.
Yeah, she's also from Iowa, but she could not make it because her van broke down part of the way here. And one of our other members, Cliff from Fox and Outdoors, drove to pick up the stuff and brought it back to us.
Huh. That's
And
cool.
Blake brought a bunch of hats and all this other kind of cool stuff. You know, like we did some fishing, we did some archery, we did. Cliff and Jason did a Swedish fire torch demo thing, which they had fun with, and we basically took over a little part of the campgrounds to ourselves.
Yeah.
It was a lot of fun.
Sounds like it.
And the thing is, it was the only thing it is that everybody was so far away. That's the issue with Cliff in New Mexico, and Blake in Georgia, Jason in Texas, Jason Molly in Texas. But we had a few that came in that were local, like Cornfed was here earlier. He's from Des Moines, so he's not too far. And we had Tyler Woods, Bushcraft. He's local Iowa too, and then we also had Dan, which is Herbert T Outdoors. He was there, and we had, like I said, we had a bunch of people here. My
How
daughter,
many do you have total?
Jason. How many did we have total? Do you think?
2, 4, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, about 12 people.
So no, see, we had
13, 14.
so let's see, we had Jason and Molly. We had Tyler and Izzy. We had Jenny, Ian, and me. We had my daughter and her son. We had let's see
Rob
here.
and his wife. Blake
Robin
and
applied.
Fox.
Cliff, and,
Blake.
Blake, and we had a couple other people just stop in for the day. We had a couple of day trippers and everything else. We had a huge giveaway of a bug out bag that we all built. Everybody built.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah, Jason
Yeah, but-
provided the bag, and we all provided the gear to go in it.
yeah.
And I used a bingo roller to see who won. We had three winners. Molly came in second, had second place. My boy came in third, and
Yeah, I was the only one who did videos on that trip.
you know me, I keep on forgetting to record because I'm too busy doing stuff. But the thing is, it was an amazing, amazing event, and we had a complete picnic table full of stuff. If you want to go back, link that video, Jason, you can.
Yeah, give me a few moments. I gotta go get. I gotta go drag it up.
Okay. Yeah. Oh, okay. His daughter. Okay, cool. But we had a lot of Cornfed came up, stayed for the night, and we were there for like about a week, just having fun. It was at Elk Rock State Park here in Iowa, which is south of me, where the
Yeah.
Blake was held at. And Blake brought his boat. Cliff Fox and Outdoors had to walk up to Blake's truck 4 times up a hill this steep.
Yeah.
It was a quarter mile hill. He went up to go get the life vests. Found out he didn't have the keys. He had to walk back down to get the keys, to go back up to get the things again, then back down again. So
Sounds like my luck.
yeah, check out that video that about the stuff that we all participated in. Molly basically stole my shoelaces because
The one that he just posted up there.
that's the event.
Okay.
You should check it out. Like I said, Molly stole my shoelaces because one of the things I do with my boots is I use paracord for my shoelaces. You know how useful paracord is. You always have to have it. So one of the things that someone had put in the giveaway was a survival shoelaces, which includes the little ferrule rods on them. So I had to replace my shoelaces with those. Which I don't use them now because I since changed boots since then, and the shoelaces were out. But I still keep them with me because they're useful.
This thing won't let me copy these links.
Hmm.
But they're not good.
Can you click on them?
Yeah, I can click on them. Yeah.
No. Can he?
I can click on them, yeah. Let's see. Oh, then I can copy it.
Yeah. Are we still there? Okay.
Yeah.
I'm waiting for the power to go out.
But you got your generators set up, ready to go, right?
Yeah, it's a pain in the neck to get out there and get it started and all that in the dark.
Yeah, the first person you see is probably, I believe that's, I can't tell who that is by the feet.
And which one?
The first of that
second?
video.
The second one or the first one?
The second one, I think.
That's Blake.
Oh, that's Blake. Okay. We can't see faces.
Because we're cooking with a Swedish fire log.
Right. Blake actually walked a bass. He caught a bass. He put it on the long stringer that I had. The bass pulled it out of the ground. He chased after it, got a hold of the stringer again, and walked it back to the shore. It was really funny. You had to be there. But my daughter was doing everything but fishing, same as my grandson, so that was interesting to say the least. Okay, folks, it's almost 9 o'clock. I don't know if I can be able to keep on going. because I literally have to go use the restroom, and once I'm up, it's going to hurt really, really bad. I think 2 hours is plenty of
So
time.
Oh yeah.
there I am.
Thank you, Randy, for being here. I really appreciate it. I want to make you a moderator. That's what I was going to try to see if I can get you on the YouTube side.
Uh, oh well, eventually maybe.
I'll get you in there somehow. Yeah, but we had a lot of fun there. We had a few people who couldn't make it, like CR couldn't make it, but he's in Canada.
Yeah,
Rob on the road almost made it, but he had trouble with his passport the day of. He was supposed
yeah.
to renew his passport, and they renewed it at the last minute, right after he canceled his trip, which is really sucky on his part because he would have been here. He comes to the States regularly over to Illinois, and yeah. But you should
Sounds like
check out both those videos when you get a chance, there, Randy.
yeah. I got them posted in another spot where I can go look at them.
Good.
But,
We have some pictures that someone actually did some. We did a group photo and stuff like that. Um, we had a lot of people just stop in and hang out, and we actually had some people who were actually camping there come in and check it out, see what we were doing too.
yeah.
No dancing for me tonight, there, Big Mike. Big Mike is also a person who was there, but he didn't camp. That's Bruno. Don't ask me why he calls him that. What he calls himself Bruno Elric Bob, but that's what he calls himself. I just call him Mike. He's a friend of mine, and yeah, it's now 9 o'clock, folks. My voice is getting ragged. I have to use the
Yeah.
restroom. If I move right now, I'm going to be in really a lot of pain. So be well, be safe, take care of yourselves. You be safe down there, Randy. I know you think the weather's not going to hit you, but it could still hit you.
Yeah, I could.
So
All right.
I love you
Y'all
guys
have a
all.
good one.
Good night, guys. Take
Hi,
care.
good night, everybody.
Good night. See y'all later.